it's called Score. That's also been delayed an entire month, and so we've seen Polis and Atlas token not perform very well. People are actually a little bit unhappy in the community because guess what? They're going to be releasing new ships. Hey there, it's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. If you're new here, I do Star Atlas videos, tutorials, commentary, and general updates for the Star Atlas metaverse. Full disclosure, I am a part of one of the leading DACs in Star Atlas, AFIA. You might have heard about us, AEP, though I don't think this should be a problem. I do this because I love it. Star Atlas has captivated me. I'm aiming to be a part-time Star Atlas streamer. If you want to support me, all you gotta do is click that button and ding that bell for me. Thanks for your support. Let's get to this episode. Hello you guys, it's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer. Thanks again for watching. So we have a very disappointing Star Atlas Townhall number 21. Why is it disappointing? Because they've delayed the minigame, and of course the minigame in general has been delayed till July, but actually the first ship missions, it's called Score, that's also been delayed an entire month, and so we've seen Polis and Atlas token not perform very well. People are actually a little bit unhappy in the community because guess what? They're going to be releasing new ships in the meantime until the staking comes up and until the score comes up. So kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and go through, give you the highlights from the actual town hall. I'll do a little clip of what they say, and then I'll give you some commentary about it, and then we'll talk about the overall issues for this town hall. All right, let's get to it. If you didn't know, in the Star Atlas Discord, you can now choose which faction you're going to be in the Discord, not on the web, on the Discord. And here we have Santi asking Wagner which faction is going to go with. And let's see what his answer is.
For the Star Atlas Discord server is that you can now pick your faction in the Pick Your Faction channel. So you can go there and select your faction. I'm sure that everyone will be looking at what Swagner is going to pick there. So Swagner, feel free to pick your faction when you are decided.
Tell us.
And we will see it in your name. So that will be huge.
I'm going to have to abstain on that, Santi. We want to make sure that we maintain objectivity out there. We don't want to influence anybody's decisions. So lame. All right, here's the big news, guys. He kind of butters up the entire community before he gives us he sticks us with a knife, telling us that everything's been delayed. That's a bit more dramatic than I wanted to make it, but you can tell that he butters us up a little bit. Let's listen to him, and you make your own assumption from that. Partnerships. Pablo just gave you the summary of all of those, but I just want to take a moment and step back and really thank the community. You guys all continue to be a driving force and motivator behind everything that we're doing at Star Atlas. This product that we're building is for you. It is our vision. It is our ethos that we will decentralize this over time and convert this product into a public utility with which you will all have the ability to directly influence, impact, create around, and build within. So
all right, now let's go to where he actually talks to us about the delay. Bad news. Here we go.
We do have kind of one, highly anticipated yet unfortunate piece of information that's related to the target release date of Score. We have had to delay from November 18th, so that won't be released next week. We're looking at a target date of somewhere between December 9th and December 17th now with the updated information. Again, guys, this is really all about ensuring that we deliver the most polished, functional product to you when the time is appropriate. We are all as excited to start playing as you are,
and there you have it. It's been delayed for another whole month, and we can see the Atlas and Polis token just starting to go down. People are selling their ships because a lot of people are just not happy about this. If you think about it, we're in a full-on bull run at the moment. If you took your ship, whatever ship price you bought, $2,000, instead of buying a Rainbow Ohm, you could have been in a token, and that token could have appreciated a lot because everything is appreciated at the moment. So a lot of people have capital sitting in these ships, and it's not doing anything. And now they've lost another whole month of ROI on these ships. They're not earning anything. It's literally dead capital. Like, you're losing to inflation in the first place, and then you're losing to the bull market in the second place. it's a bit frustrating. Like as they always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because sort of something like this might happen, and we know delays are always expected. So yeah, you don't blame the team for this. You know, they're still working around it. They gave us a small sneak peek of what the actual interface looks like, and we'll have a look at that as well. But just keep in mind, you know, everyone's really upset. People are selling their ships on the market. Now is the best time for you to buy your ship. If you didn't buy a ship before and you were always on the fence about it, this is the time, because people are upset. People are selling their ships onto the market. They're selling it at below the market price for it, because they just really want to get rid of it, and they want to go out into market and get another token that appreciates. So now is the best time for you to get a ship if you're still interested in playing Star Atlas. That's my 2 cents right there. Now we have 8 new ships coming, and we have the one of the Titan ships. I think that's nearing completion, like the concept of it, not the actual NFT itself. So let's hear what he has to say.
In a bit, but the other major updates from Danny include the Pierce Titan is nearing concept completion, so you'll start seeing some concept art come out from that, and I'm not sure, I can't interpret from here, but that might also be undergoing some modeling work in Unreal Engine right now. We have 8 new ships in the full game production art pipeline, and you can view those on the public roadmap. 3 new ship artists onboarding included.
8 new ships, and we did hear later on that he said they will be releasing new ships to the public either on or just before the score mission release. So this is, of course, you know, to build more hype, get more people into ships, because that's what they want, because it gives them USDC, it gives them Atlas. So yeah, very disappointing with that. Very, very disappointing. Let's continue. We have a new alien race, ladies and gentlemen.
On the character front, the Punab alien race is now signed off. I'm not sure if we've shared any of the work in progress shots on that, but really cute.
I think I did see a picture of it. Let's have a look and find it. Yep, here we go. I think I found it here. They don't explicitly say this is the Punab, but you know, he did say adorable, and then in the same Twitter post here we said felt cute, might delete later. So this looks like an alien, of course. It's not the Oni. I think the Oni is the general term for all the aliens in the Star Atlas metaverse, and you know, there's different aliens, of course, and this is the Punab. So it looks like a penis, to be honest. Looks like a penis head. Yeah, so it's got clothing on it. This is just like a grayscale. It's just like the model of it. They haven't painted it. They haven't put the textures on. Let's have a look at the next picture. So it seems to have, I don't know if it's a breathing mask or a respirator, but that's just the normal anatomy on it. And then you have some kind of helmet, some kind of tiara, or some kind of extra accessories on it. And then I think this is for when they're in space, you know, so that they can breathe. Yeah, cool. Let's keep going.
And really interesting race that's going to be released into the game. Actually, Danny says here that the visuals have not been publicly revealed, but in short order, you guys will start seeing those. Yeah, right. So it might be this one, or it might not be. You know, I don't think he keeps his eye directly onto the Twitter. All right, and the last 2 things that they talked about in the AMM before I capture everything, before I summarize everything. So we have 2 major questions. The first one is, you know, what are your mining claims, and what are your operations in the level 3 high sec space going to be? Are you able to log off once you've established operations on a mining planet? And he basically says no, you can't, because this is high security. The blockchain runs 24/7. Anyone can come anytime. If you're logged in or not logged in, someone's going to come and take your stuff if you're not there. So of course this is high security. So if you're in a guild, this is one of the reasons you should be in the guild. You need to have someone that's also like patrolling in the area, same as you. So let's listen to what he says. Only vulnerable really in deep space, but this is where you would have to coordinate. And kind of the benefit though of the global audience is that if you have members in your guild that exist in, you know, multiple time zones, then you have shifts, right? People come on and work shifts and manage equipment, and you probably have some type of alert system, you know, that if you're under some type of massive attack, you want to call in your other guild members to come and support the defense. But mining operations will be slightly different in that they will continue to operate, at least functionally, while you're not actively engaged in it, because it's kind of an automated process anyway.
So that's just basically what he says. So your mining operation still keeps going until someone attacks you. If someone attacks you and you're offline, you're dead. unless someone from your guild is able to come and patrol the area. So if you're in high sec, you do have to take shifts, and this is probably where being a part of the guild is going to come in handy. And now for the last section in the AMA, they talk about the actual staking for Polis, and if the delay from the I'm losing my words. If the delay from the score missions has actually affected the Polis staking, and he says no, this doesn't affect at all because one, they're different contracts entirely.
Into the stage to ask you questions. We're doing a great job by project. 2 questions. The score does not include the staking part and the DAO, right? Is that correct?
Correct. Independent development processes.
Okay. The second question.
So that means that the Polis staking is still on track, but the score missions have been delayed. So we might have some useful Polis at the moment. Just so if you got some, just hold on to it. I don't recommend selling because once everyone starts staking it, they remove liquidity from the market. Anyone who wants to come in and buy some Polis, they have to buy it at a higher price. It's just like a perpetual cycle of going up in a circle, up. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a small summary of the things that's happened at the moment. So. The user interface, they gave us a small demo of the user interface. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Here it is. It's on their Twitter. You can go and find it as well. So this is what it's going to be looking like for the score when you first log in December 18th, whenever it comes out, date notwithstanding. So on the top left, we have the hardened fleet. It's a Pierce X4 fleet. So however many ships you have, you're going to send all of that kind of ship onto the same mission at the same time. So if you've got 20 X4s, you can send them all out at once. So it'll be like a one-click kind of thing. If you've got lots of different ships, then you have to do individual ships that yourself. And, that's not really time efficient. So let's look on the top as well. You got the specs. It's a fighter ship. There's 3 ships in this fleet that you've made, and you've enlisted them for 12 days. 12 days is pretty good. That's a long period of time. So you don't have to come back every couple of hours, or it's not like a button clicking game all the time. So and they did say that all of this is actually just placeholder. This is not the actual rewards you're going to see. You're not going to get 3.66 Atlas with 3 ships in 12 days. Let's look at the rewards. So 3.66 Atlas is the daily rewards you're going to be getting. The pending rewards is what you haven't claimed already, and you'll have a claim Atlas button here. Of course, when you send out your ships onto these missions, they will have 4 stats: health, fuel, food, and ammo. And you will have to, at some time, take them out of here and go and replenish them. And of course, this is one of the gameplay loops that you have, because there'll be other people that are going to salvage for fuel, going on missions to salvage food, going to manufacture ammo, freighting. So all of these quests all tie into each other. So this is a pretty cool interface, and I'm glad. I'm glad to see it, but to be honest, it doesn't look like this took like a whole month to do. I'm not a dev at all. I'm just giving my uneducated opinion. Let's have a look at some of the other summaries. So score delayed to December, currently targeted for the December 9th to 17th. We talked about that. They're doing some small demos for audio experiences and immersive experiences as well, and they're doing this on Unreal Engine number 5. They have gone out to seek Spirasoft, who in the last 3 months they've done some collaboration with them. They do some work in the showroom for UE5, and there's 25 people on this team alone, so that's pretty good. So they got a good team of either graphic designers or graphic devs behind them. The PS Titan is nearing completion, and there's 8 new ships in production. The new alien race is called the Punab. The outfits, customizations, and variants are being produced for all races, which is pretty cool. And I wonder if some of the the Glow, the next level DS bodysuit, is going to be only for humans or for any of the other races. Okay, they completed all the initial implementation and the mechanics of the Star Atlas DAO, like the staking mechanisms. The final version of Score is being ironed out. They're targeting 400 to 500 staff at approximately this time next year, and they have 175 at the moment. So other notable points, they're trying to support multiple languages. Combat, you can pilot a ship in first person or command multiple ships or an entire fleet as a real-time strategy style. Offline considerations that we talked about, you can't leave your mining operations on a planet in a high security zone when anyone can come and attack you at any time. You can't log on. So unless you have someone with you, you shouldn't log off. If you can't do this, don't go to a high security zone. You're just going to lose all your NFTs very, very quickly. And that wraps up this town hall meeting, guys. I hope that was informative for you. Thank you very much for watching. I will keep you up to date on anything that happens in Star Atlas. If you've got any concerns, if you're going to sell your ship, if you're really upset that the thing has taken so long, leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it. In the end, think about it this way. This is going to be one of the biggest crypto games, if not the biggest, one of the biggest crypto games ever. Just the amount of backing, the quality of their work. We can afford to wait one more month. Sorry. The mini game will be going in around July, so totally expect it to even go past July. You have to expect it. They're doing this that has never been done before. So have patience. Have patience. I think if you're going to sell your ship, at least sell it to me. I'll buy it at a discount. I'm happy to do that. Remember, your rewards are calculated off the MSRP. So if you're selling below MSRP and if you're buying below the MSRP, you're going to be making money. Okay? That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your time. Like, subscribe for me. Thank you very much. Ciao.